With the newest Age of War and AoC patch came a change to gathering the respective magic tomes and making sure you don't die when attuning. As always in my videos, no god mode and no cloak mode. Stay tuned for the info. So start your journey in the faction hall and take it all the way up to the arcane area to meet Farengar like the 18th. If you don't know how to get there, I'll show you now. Once you get to the top of these steps, take a left over that bridge, take another right, go down these steps, take your first left, and straight ahead will be Farengar. So once you find Farengar in the back of the arcane area, go ahead and click on him, and up will pop this menu. Now at the top of the available quests, you'll have the Ancient Arts. You have to complete that prerequisite quest in order to complete any of the following magic attunements. In this particular video, I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the Fire quest. However, I'm not going to show you how to get there or where the shrines are at. Those are for other videos, but for now, it'll at least show you the step-by-step walkthrough so you don't kill yourself. Checking into the features, going into the quests. Now make sure you have track quest and auto track quest on as well, that way you can always see the next step in your progression. Alright, so to go ahead and continue this, I'm going to head on over to the Druid and pick up my fire magic stuff. Alright, so once you get to your magic contact, once you click on them, the first step in the quest line will complete. Once you go ahead and deliver that quest, you can go ahead, click on the second quest, and click receive. Now, reading the quest objectives when you accept the second step and the third step in the quest will show you the grid that the shrine and then eventually the tome will be located. There's YouTube videos out there, while a little bit outdated, will still show you whereabouts where the stuff is going to be at. So, clicking back on your contact for your magic, you'll see this button. That's going to be your shop menu, and that is new. Each one of these is what you're going to need to either attune to the shrine or ascend to the next level of magic. The one you're looking for right now is going to be this one. Now the biggest change from the newest AoC patch is that Tomes of Ascension and Tomes of Attunement now cost crown coins instead of just finding them lying around or finding them from killing bosses. Each one is going to cost crowns in varying degrees. Some magics cost more, some magics cost less. To start off, you're going to want the Tome of Attunement. So once you have the Tome of Attunement in your inventory, go ahead and consume it with the use button. You'll see this pop up over here. That means you can now touch the shrine of that magic without having the power overload and dying. Alright, so once you find the shrine for the magic that you're going to attune to, go ahead and walk up to it once you've eaten the Tome of Attunement and click E. That will give you the quest objective updated. It will allow you to touch the shrine and not perish because of it. You'll get this cute little pop-up. Again, mine's just for the fire shrine. Now let's go back to our contact and pick up on the third and final quest from them. So this third and final quest from your magic contact will bring you to the tome that is required to use to craft the altar for that particular magic. Once you get that and you've completed that, you go on back to the same contact that you've used for that same magic, and we'll start purchasing the Ascension tomes. Again, there's guides out there for where the previous contact would be to pick up that tome from, but for now, most of them are just, if not all of them, are just laying on the ground where the original contact was. So if you have the crown coins on you now through your profession, I highly recommend going ahead and buying these books in advance before you start getting the power gems. Reason being, if you have Ascension 1 or Ascension 2 and you accidentally ascend a third time, you will get that power overload and it won't end well for you. So as I said before, you're going to want to consume the tomes of Ascension, no longer have them in your inventory like previously. If you don't consume them, you'll get that power surge. It's not going to end well. The reason I can assume that it was set this way is because larger clans could collect the old books, give them to somebody, keep them in their inventory, and go ahead and ascend, put the books back into the box, and somebody else can use them. I feel like this is a better system. Overall, positive change. Now, regardless of if you consume them now or later, go ahead and make sure that they're in your knowledge points. It'll only show your current ascension level. Here we have Fire Magic 1. Once you ascend once, you'll get Fire Magic 2. You ascend a second time, you'll get Fire Magic 3, and so on until you get to Fire Magic 5. But there you have it. Thank you so much for following along. I really hope this helps out in your journey through the AoC magic and the AoC in general. If you wish to join our Discord and our community server, it's discord.gg/hivearcade, all lowercase on the screen. Friendly community, no admin abuse, which is great in my opinion. We look forward to having you. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more guides, more videos from this newly growing channel. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Have a great night.